So you know how sometimes y'all get a synthetic wig and at first it's looking all cute and glossy and silky, and then a few months later it starts looking a little bit like this, nappy and crusty and dusty. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be showing y'all how to take your wig looking from who did it and why, and put a little bit more life back into it. So the first step you're going to want to do is fill up your sink with really hot water. On the hottest setting, you can use a bowl, you can use a sink, whatever. You're going to fill it all the way up with hot water, and once it's full, you're going to take 3 cupfuls of Downy fabric softener. You're going to want to use fabric softener because synthetic wigs are nothing but just fibers and whatever else they put in those wigs, but it's not real hair, so fabric softener helps to loosen up those fibers and just make them soft and manageable again. You're going to want to stir it. I used a comb because the water was really hot, so don't put your hands in there, okay? And now before you put your wig in, you want to brush it out a little bit. This one, I didn't really get much done to it because as you can tell, it is very far gone. It is a mess. So I brushed it out as much as I could, and whatever I didn't get done, I said, whatever, I'm going to just do it after. So brush out your wigs a little bit as much as you can, and when you are finished, you are going to want to put them in the water and make sure that it is completely submerged. Once again, the water is going to be really hot, so don't just go willy-nilly sticking your fingers in there. Use something to push it in there because you don't want no 3rd-degree burns, okay? Alright, so now that the wig is completely submerged, all of it is wet, we're going to let that soak in this hot water for about an hour. And to be honest, I set my clock for an hour, but I really left it in there for like 30 minutes because I was in a rush. I had to go somewhere. So if you want, you can, I would say anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Once it's done, you're going to want to empty your tub or empty the sink and then rinse the wig out with some cold water. Make sure that you get all that soapiness and sudsy stuff out, and just rinse it very thoroughly. Then you're going to want to dry it off, put it in a towel, and I just kind of wring it out like it was a towel. I just squeezed it and twisted it to really make sure that all of that dripping wet water was soaked up. And after you do that, you're going to want to comb it out. Once again, my wig was still very tangled and nappy and knotted, so I couldn't really get much done to detangle it. But like I said, just try your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need to sit there and comb it out for an hour. So I got better results by just putting it on my head. All you're going to do is just split it into different sections and blow dry each section. And then now that that is finished, I put it in a ponytail so that I can do these edges real quick, okay? One time. I just used this Got2b freezing spray to first glue the wig down, and then I blow dried it to make sure, it was stuck. It wasn't going nowhere. And then once that was done, I went on ahead and laid these edges using the regular yellow Got2b glue. After that, you're just going to go through and straighten the hair like normal, like it was just regular, like it was attached to your scalp. And once you're done with that, you're just going to go on ahead and comb it out. And as you can see, the hair is so much more manageable and silky and flowy. Such a complete 360 from the beginning of this video. So yeah, that concludes this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See y'all in my next video. Bye!